hear me well enough, because, this game decided to not have the ability to customize audio settings, so that's nice. Really good, really good. Also, we had a problem earlier. I figured out how to fix it.
Why won't you let me play with
Don't
her?
listen to this part first. Don't listen to this, okay? This isn't it, right? This isn't it.
Welcome.
What we're doing first is we're gonna quick game, hit square and triangle first, because apparently there's like intro audio that it doesn't tell you, I guess. I didn't know that, and I started the game and they just started talking, so sorry, but this is how we're gonna have to do this. So. Also, if it's too loud, I apologize. If you need subtitles, I'm sorry this game don't got that either. I mean, I'm pretty sure Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2 had subtitles. And for the Five Nights at Freddy's game with, well, besides the Pizzaplex, whichever one that one was called, has the most dialogue. Like, the last two of the base normal-ish games had a decent bit of dialogue. So if you are hearing impaired, I am actually sorry for you. I wish I could do something. I don't know how YouTube closed captions work. If I remember right, used to, someone had to watch the video and make the subtitles for you, or you could do it yourself. But I don't know if they added in like their own closed captioning system, so hopefully they did, and you can understand this. If not, sorry. If it's too loud and you can't hear me half the time, well, I'm gonna try and not talk during the part where others are talking. But, yeah, again, sorry if this is any inconvenient, and you might be wondering, what happened to Five Nights at Freddy's 4? Well, yeah, I decided not to do that. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of how it's entirely audio-based, but out of all of them, it has the most janky audio cues. Like, I really hate it, because sometimes it feels like it's just pure luck. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, you can go off sight and sound. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, sight and sound. 3, sight and sound, yeah. 4, well, you try to see it, you're probably gonna die. This one I'm pretty sure is sight and sound, so, yeah. But anyway, welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. We're gonna jump right into it, and, yeah, this will be a continuation of the Five Nights at Freddy's series. If you feel like you're missing out on the other stuff, well, oh well, I'm not going back. I don't like that game, and I really don't like it enough to actually play it again. I could try. I don't really care for it. If you want to, go watch like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, someone who did it before. Like, after Life is Strange, I could bear that game. I didn't like the characters, because they're the opposite of me, right? Those characters were hippie punks. I am not a hippie nor a punk. I'm not a tree hugger. I am very opposite of that. Those are opposing views to me. I sided closer to David the whole game, and the way even the nice options made you sound like a total jerk, I didn't like that. I didn't like the characters, yada yada yada. From playing a game I could barely stand to going to one I just don't like at all, I'm not doing that. Now, this is coming out, and I intend roughly around the same time, probably tomorrow morning or next week-ish, I plan on releasing some Jurassic World videos. You know, the game, the Evolution. Because I wanted to play it. It's a fun game, I like it. I'm gonna play that for y'all because I haven't played this game before, but I feel like it's gonna be relatively easy. excuse me, relatively easier than the other ones for the most part, I think. I hope that's the case at least, but there's a good chance, like most of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, it's gonna be one I just bear along with. Because y'all saw that, I'm pretty sure. I played the hardest difficulty on Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and I thrived in that. I liked Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Out of all of them, it was my favorite. Had a large variety of different opponents. Well, it didn't really have a play style, but it had ways of dealing with different things in different times. 3 is just, oh, good luck. You really gotta get lucky. 1 is, oh, just try to be careful with them doors. 4 isn't good. I don't know how this one's gonna be, but anyway, let's do this. I'll let you hear the intro cutscene, and then we'll get actually into the game.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna give us a name. I don't think it's random. I think it's just the same one. Let's try and actually type in Mike. There's the M. There's I. Oh, okay. K is here.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. This is a really weird perspective-based thing, ain't it? Oh, night 1. Let's get right into it.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work. Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day.
No, but I thought
and
that
it's
was
your
something
job
big.
to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh, it looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
Zippy zip. Is that a
Let's check the
face
light
right
again.
I guess
Excellent.
so.
Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to
I guess
perform
we
again
check on
tomorrow. Now view the
Foxy.
window to your right. This is
think
the
this is
Funtime
Foxy.
Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Nothing.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Sorry, Foxy. You were one of my favorites. I saw the beak. Okay.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Foxy, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Okay, away we go, alright guys.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
That's probably just me.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Okay.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Okay. Baby.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Okay. You there yet?
Let's try another controlled shock.
I really don't like shocking. Is that a keypad? Buttons.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Fair enough. How do I do that? Go back. Let's go.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
That was amazing. Controlled shock. Cool. But what was that sound? Anyway, if I remember right, we get to watch soap operas after every night.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go?
Yeah.
What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
Sorry, I just want to check. How did we do it last time? It's been so long since I've actually recorded a Five Nights at Freddy's themed video. I think I ended the video after every successful attempt. Hearts of Iron, I haven't tried restoring the Kaiser as the new Germany. I didn't think about that. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yep, good little distance, eh? There's... I mean, I didn't really do it like that. I mean... Looks like I did night 1 through 3. It took me 20 minutes to beat night 4, 20 to beat night 5. I guess that's 40 to beat night 6, and 7 nights. Night 7 only took me 20 minutes? Huh. Crazy. Also, why is my FNAF 1 video before FNAF 2? I can't really move it, but considering I was yapping so long at the beginning of this one, let's say I end this episode here, and then we just come right back for the next, 2 or 3 nights, maybe. Depends how long it takes. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you then. Peace, and welcome back.